What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Trader Joe's haul, and as the title suggests, it's all going to be for bagged lunches. So if you guys take lunches to work, or if you have to pack lunches for your kids, this is going to be your survival guide. And stay tuned till the very end. I have a couple brand new items that I wanted to share with you guys that aren't necessarily meant for lunches, but I had to share them with you guys. So let's go ahead and dive right into this haul. All right, guys, here's just a brief overview of the haul. Got lots of goodies for you today. And I'm gonna start off with these guys right here, which are the kettle cooked potato chips with salt. This comes in a bag of 6, as you guys see on the bag here. And these are just convenient little snack chip bags that you can just throw in your lunch. Of course, you guys can take little plastic baggies and fill them with your favorite chip. But again, this haul is going to be geared towards easy packed lunches. So these guys are great to pick up. Moving right along to the organic apple mango fruit sauce crushers. There are 3 other flavors. There's just the plain apple, the carrot apple, strawberry apple, and banana apple. So I got the mango ones because Benson loves these. And these are very convenient because you don't need a spoon. You can just squirt these right into your mouth and throw it away. So here are some of the sweets I picked up. This is the raspberry chocolate baton. This is absolutely amazing. There's 2 other flavors of this as well. One is, I think it's like the dark chocolate and almond. And then there's like an espresso one. The espresso one's amazing as well. I like the raspberry best, so that's why I got this one. And these are great to just throw in, and they actually come in small little pieces. Like, here's the divide here, so you don't have to eat a whole thing. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces in there. So 6 small little pieces. This is brand new. It's the milk and dark chocolate butterscotch bits bar. And I tried this and it was so amazingly delicious. I was actually very shocked at how good this is, so I wanted to highlight it in this video. And it has a good size, so if you take this to lunch, obviously it's huge, you're not going to eat the whole thing, but you can share and people will be happy. And then I also wanted to show this PB&J milk chocolate bar. This is, I think, fun for kids because it's just a chocolatey take on a PB&J because it is covered in chocolate, but they're surprisingly good if you guys like this type of like peanut butter with the jelly and chocolate on it. I don't know. I like it. Some people don't. They think it's weird, but try it if you guys are curious. It's definitely interesting. And then I also picked up the speculoos cookie spread. And if you guys like the speculoos cookie butter, creamy or crunchy, check this out because you probably like this too because it also has chocolate. I mean, come on. What other better combo could you come up with? And then lastly, for the chocolates, I got this crispy rice milk chocolate. And the reason I picked this up is because it does come in a 3-pack. So it's very convenient to take one and throw in a lunch or just bring with you to work, so you have something sweet to munch on throughout the day. And it is imported from Belgium, and I've heard from so many people saying what great quality this chocolate is. And Trader Joe's also sells a giant bar of the same type of chocolate, and they have several different flavors. Dark chocolate with almonds, milk chocolate, and then this is like the crispy rice milk chocolate. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Moving on to this amazingly cute little, just a handful of olives, pitted salted manzanilla olives, and these are actually super great. I love these. They're small, so if you guys are expecting huge olives, they're not. They're like small little olives, but they're so convenient just to have a little bag that you can just throw in your purse, throw in your lunch, and have it if you're hungry. So there's about 10 olives in a bag, and there's 50 calories total if you eat the whole bag. So it's not a bad snack to have if you guys just want something salty and you're not looking to like down a bag of chips. I also picked this up. I have not tried this, and it's surprising because it's vegan, which means I can have it. I'm vegetarian, but vegan is always safe. And this is the Grecian style eggplant with tomatoes and onions, and it comes in a little tin like this. I showed the baked beans one in my last haul, so I thought it would only be fair to show this one. And I think this would be such an easy meal to take for lunch and just throw in like some pita bread or some Mediterranean flatbread, and then use this as kind of the filler. And I love these cans because they actually have the little pull tab, so you don't need a can opener, and that's why with the baked beans too, they have the same thing, and it's perfect for like camping as well. If you guys want to like take something easy that's not going to spill or go bad because it's just in a can, you can do that. I picked up this Villa Italia Italian grapefruit soda. Now, I know this isn't really for a lunch because this is like a huge bottle, but I wanted to show this because this soda is really good, and I haven't bought this in years, but I wanted to show this in a haul, so I picked it up. I picked one up already, and I tried it because I was like, is this something I really want to endorse? And it's already gone, you guys. Between my husband and I, it was so good. It's extremely sugary, so if you guys are watching your sugar content, this is not for you. It's 27 grams of sugar, and there are 4 servings in here, so it's high in sugar. It's not healthy, and I still think it's amazing. So if you guys like grapefruit, it's really good soda. All right, so moving on to the Chomps grass-fed beef stick. Looks like this. This is something that's easy to snack on throughout the day. Perfect for a lunch if you guys have kids. This is a great snack for protein, and it's small and conveniently packaged so that you're, have room in your lunch to pack everything else into it. And this is a brand new product that just came to Trader Joe's a few days ago. These are the sun-dried apricots in a 3-pack. And they do have little dividers that you can easily tear, or maybe you have to cut them, but it looks like you can tear them. But yeah, these are such a cute idea. I love this. They are not very expensive, and if your kids or yourself like dried fruit, super easy just to throw in a lunch. Moving on to these snacks here. So these are the fruit wraps that Trader Joe's sells, and I tried to get every flavor, blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, and wild berry. I believe there was another one, but no, I think this is it. Those are the flavors. And then I also wanted to show you guys these. These are the apple mango fruit bar, and then I also got the apple banana. These are really good. They're a little thicker. It actually has like chunks of fruit. It's kind of like a fruity, chunky bar that they just kind of slap together and mush together, and it just tastes more authentic. These are gluten-free, and they are vegan. With everything that Trader Joe's sells that's vegan will have like a V on it, unless it's obvious that it's vegan, like the apricots. There's no meat in those or any animal products. I'm so excited to share these with you guys because I haven't bought these in a long time, but they're so good for a canned pineapple juice. They are 100% pineapple juice, not from concentrate. These little tiny cans are perfect to throw in a lunch. They're double wall insulated, so when you chill them, they stay cold a little bit longer. And they're just all around a great drink. I personally like to make a cocktail with these, but if you guys are just into drinking like something that's sweet and not water, try these because they are really good. And then I also picked up the pressed apple juice beverage, and these are sparkling, so you guys can see how small the cans are. So these are good for kids' lunches. I know a lot of parents are not into giving their kids juice. I actually personally have not tried these yet, so I don't know how good they are. There's 60 calories per can and 12 grams of sugar in each one, so be aware of that. If you guys have kids and you don't care about them having juice, then by all means try these. Then I wanted to share with you guys this breakfast check mix. Trader Joe's sells a ton of different bags of nuts that have little tiny bags inside, and I'm actually gonna open these to share with you guys. So as you guys can see, these are a great size to throw into a lunch. I personally like the breakfast check mix because of these little like granola balls in here. If you guys can see them, those are super yummy. So I like these. They have cranberries, almonds, yogurt drops, and these little granola balls. So this is one of my favorite trail mixes. I also wanted to share with you guys the soft pretzel stick. I think I've shared this before, but these are great to throw in a lunch. And if you guys just want something easier, not feeling like making a sandwich, this is great. And then you can pair this with these cracker cuts, and they're just cheese pre-sliced, so you can throw like a couple in a bag and bring that pretzel, and you can just make like a little cheese sandwich or like bread and cheese, which is always good. I wanted to share this with you guys because this is a brand new bagel to Trader Joe's. It's the Everything Bagels. They are kettle boiled and hearth baked with a golden brown exterior crust and a soft chewy interior. And what is on these bagels, you may be wondering, is sesame seeds, minced onion, minced garlic, coarse salt, and poppy seeds. So the bag actually comes with 6 bagels, but I've eaten 2 already. They are seriously amazing. I am so obsessed with these bagels. I haven't had bagels for breakfast in years, and now I am hooked. So of course I had to get the whipped cream cheese that goes with it. We are out of the vegan cream cheese at my store, so I got the regular, which is also great. And then I have been loving putting the whipped cream cheese on the bagel with slices of tomato and using the everything but the bagel seasoning on top, and it's seriously the best breakfast ever. Moving on, I also picked up the Nothing But Fruit and Nuts. This one has date, hazelnut, and cacao. I like these because they have these little mini discs. I don't know if you, there we go. You guys can see little discs in there, and you can just put one of those in your lunch or in your children's lunch, and you know, it's an easy snack. It's fairly healthy. I picked the least healthy one because, you know, the other ones didn't sound as good. But yeah, so this is a good one for snack. And then I picked this up. So I'm gonna show you guys a few things from the fresh section of Trader Joe's, which is where all the pre-made salads are. And there are so many to choose from. There are probably like 30 different salads that you can pick up, but I'm just sharing with you guys some of the ones that I personally like. This one is great. It's the Mexican style corn and quinoa salad. And the reason I love this is it has a ton of flavor, but it also is humongous. I can always get 2 salads out of this. When you pour it onto a regular plate, it takes over the entire plate. I love this salad. It's super yummy. Another of my favorite salads is the classic Greek, and this one is just I don't know, it's just so delicious. I can eat this at any time. I love Greek salads. You guys who've been watching me, you guys know I do. So if I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to make mine, I pick one of these up. And this is great for throwing in your lunches if you guys are just short on time making food in the morning. This is perfect. And then one more of the salads, I had it over here, I'm going to show you guys, is a lemon basil pasta salad. This is becoming one of my absolute favorites. I tried it when it first came out and I was like, it's okay. And then I had it again, and now I get it probably once a week because it's just so delicious. And it has the bow tie pasta in there with some peas. There's also shredded spinach in here, if you guys can see, a lemon, and I always squeeze a lemon in here. It just gives it a really zesty, yummy flavor, and then some cheese on top. And then, of course, you guys, black bean and cheese burrito. I mean, if you don't have this in your lunch, what are you doing? So good. I say it every time, and yeah, they're super easy to make. Only 1.5 minutes in the microwave, and they're ready, and they're really hot after 1.5 minutes, so be careful. Also picked up some organic applesauce with wild berries, and these are just the applesauces that you need a spoon for. These are great for older kids. My son is 1.5 years, so he's still learning the spoon, which is fine. I encourage him to learn to use utensils, so this will be a good starting point from the apple crushers that he's used to. But this is also another great way to have applesauce on the go. And then I also picked up these chocolate chip chewy coated granola bars. There are so many granola bars at Trader Joe's. It was really hard to choose. So I just picked the ones that my husband likes the best because they have chocolate on the bottom. But there are so many other healthier versions, and obviously these are great because they come with 6 and you can just take one and throw it in a lunch and you're ready to go. Moving on, I also chose this Mediterranean hummus snack pack. I love this snack pack. I have this often at work because I just feel low energy, so I'll grab one of these. And they look like this. So they come with 2 in a pack. And so it has the pita chips and it has the hummus. And you guys, you don't really use as much hummus that's in here with how few pita chips. So if you want to pack some carrots as well, you can use the leftover hummus and dip the carrots into it. So then I picked up these vegetable spring rolls. I haven't showed these yet. These are frozen, so they're kind of hard to bring on a lunch, but if you are at work and you have a refrigerator with a freezer, you can always pop those in the freezer and then go ahead and take them out when you're ready to have lunch. But they microwave well and they're really delicious. So if you guys haven't tried these, try them and then use the coconut aminos as the sauce and it's perfect. I also got some of these little yogurts. Again, if you have a lunch bag that you can put a ice pack in, these are great to take because they're smaller and they're convenient. They come in a 6-pack, so you can, you know, pretty much use one for every day of the week. And I picked up the bananas and cream and strawberries and cream flavor. And I also picked up these whole milk yogurt peach smoothies. I love these peach smoothies. They're great in the morning if you just want a quick yogurt to have, and they taste like yogurt. They're just a little thinner and they're pretty healthy. I think this one has vitamin D added, so if you guys need calcium and protein, and it does contain 6 live cultures, so it's all around a healthier snack to have if you guys are looking for something like a little bit healthier. Try these, I love them. Moving on to the Very Green 100% juice smoothie. It looks scary because it's green, but it's so dang good because it's mostly fruit. It has banana, mango, kiwi, apple, pineapple, and the green foods and other added ingredients. I showed this in a previous haul. This is the cold pressed juice, and this is the red one, which essentially means it's mostly beets. I had said in my previous haul that I was not the biggest fan, but I did have about half of this. However, my son is obsessed. He loves this, and I could not be happier because this is extremely healthy. So I'm okay with him drinking this. He doesn't really get juice. He mostly drinks water. So if he does want just a juice and he feels like he's getting away with something, this is what I give him because it's healthy, and I feel like he's getting more veggies in his diet when he drinks this. Okay, I also picked up these mild cheddar cheese snack sticks. I typically pick up just the regular string cheese, but I did want to show you guys that Trader Joe's sells the mild cheddar cheese sticks. They also have a low-fat version of this as well. And these are just fun to, you know, have that it's a little different than a regular cheese stick. And then these are great. I actually love these. These are the Avocados number guacamole to go. And the reason I like these is because it has 6 individual packets in here. Now it's definitely not as good as like a homemade guacamole, of course. But when you're in a hurry and you need to put something in a lunch and you're stressing, grab this. I'm gonna show you guys what these look like. They're so convenient. I like having these on hand for like sandwiches to use as a spread. But yeah, so they come like this. You can easily rip these apart, so you can just have one in each. And there is a tab on there to open it. And you guys can just throw in some chips in your lunch, and you can have some chips and guac, or use it as a spread like I do on my sandwiches. So the last 2 things that I wanted to share with you guys are a little bit of a surprise. These aren't necessarily things that you're gonna use for your lunch, but they are new. So of course I had to share with you. And they are these things right here. This is the lemon shortbread bar mix, and so I've never made this yet, but I did talk to one of my coworkers who said he made it twice. He said it is very time consuming to make these, but there is a positive, and that is that they taste amazing. But he said a lot about an hour and 10 minutes to complete this recipe, and suggested reading all through the whole thing first, because you do need like room temperature eggs. You need to squeeze your own lemons. It recommends using fresh lemon, and a bunch of other things. You got to pre-cook the crust first. So If you guys decide to pick this up, which my coworker said is completely worth it, just know that you need to allot some time for yourself and read through all the instructions beforehand so you don't get started and then realize you aren't timing it correctly, because it is about the timing is what he told me. So I will probably be making this in one of my videos because it just looks amazing. And then lastly, I'm so excited about these. These are the cold brew coffee bags, and there's 4 in here. These are the easiest thing ever, you guys. I'm so glad Trader Joe's made this, because all you do is you take a bag, you throw it into a pitcher of water, put it into your fridge, and it's ready the next morning. If you guys are in a rush in the morning and you need just a quick coffee to drink, and it's been hot lately, this cold brew makes it so easy. And for 4 cold brew bags and you get a whole pitcher out of it, it is a great deal. This is probably my favorite thing that I've hauled today, so check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.